Some may be warriors who speak in tongues, some who call on tongues of fire from above. Some carry the truth in love, some keep strong the message of God above. Some hold tight to a profound faith. Some are sure that they have what it takes to be strong. Some hold on for very long, some break when the time comes. Some cower and hide talents, some lose their balance and any sense of practice to start moving. Some think for too long, some do nothing at all, some do everything for nothing at all. I can only think and wonder, I can only imagine that warrior someplace far or down under, someplace that rests inside my mind, or maybe just in the imagination in which I ponder, where I am more afraid to not be the hero than I am to be powerless with ignorance of the future, where the uncertainty can fester in my still bed, where every distraction is a procrastination, where no hero could save your friend's kin from never moving again. Some fight for what they can keep, I think. I should live in what was never mine to receive. Despite my faults, he was kind. Despite a spite for what's right, a spine that bends over time, no strength that I could ever truly call mine. Even if I wished for that hero's title to be mine, even if I think I won a battle that had no fight, even though I am tempted to grasp what I can control, like a wayward, I like to dig my hole round and deep, where the deepest recesses sleep, where maybe here I will find my meaning, where maybe in this quiet I will live up to the epitome in which I desire. Then that hero may just be me, then my digging can cease, then I might find that hero inside me, and I'll free myself from the story of my own disease. But that can't be me. Not in the way that I want it to be. I find that being helpless to my own thoughts is humbling. Being helpless to the thought that a hero is what I am not. Maybe that's all I've got, and all that I will ever jot will be of what I'm not. However, in this time of alone, in this time of screaming thought, the faith of a warrior is all I've got. Even if this warrior is powerless to their circumstances, this warrior has faith in more than chances. See, it's not that this warrior fears isolation. See, it's not that this warrior opposes obligation. See that this warrior no longer has time to sit in consternation. They see now that this distance is a privilege of wealthy nations and the scorn of those from foreign places. See the warrior forced to acknowledge these contradictions. See the frankness of fact over conviction. Reality hits hard with its addiction. Reality is the commotion in the store you never thought you'd witness. Reality holds true even when you forget while everyone sidesteps. Reality is that a germ cannot see you, nor does it care the place you were born to. Maybe I speak too fast for you. Maybe I'll slow down a tone or two. For I cannot be the hero that I wish. For I can no longer ignore the fact, or this. For the fact is that I must rely upon him. For this usurper hero's mind has been broken. For all that fake power were stolen. For through the kiss of true silence the spell has been broken. Now maybe your eyes are open. Now maybe your spell is broken. Now maybe you see what was always out of focus. Now maybe this time you'll take this little token. For people out there, this isolation has been a permanent station. For people out there, this has always been a low-key situation. For people out there, this was a battle less in person and more in apperception. For people out there, this is a true outward expression just for those who weren't listening. For people out there, being the hero was never their perception. They learned the true difference between the warrior and the projection. The hero was never an option. They could only be the warriors of a battle long under-acknowledged, silenced without thought, and forgotten. The warrior fights for the king. The hero will fight for his own things. The warrior fights with armor not his own. The hero disregards the sling and the stone. The warrior knows that he will struggle at all times. The hero thinks he must always be right. The warrior has come with a love that pierces the darkness. For as far as I've witnessed, for there's nothing left to fight with, for nothing else will make a difference. For when the time comes to forget our appearances, but the only thing you've got is a hero's countenance, the king's warrior will slay your genius. Some take the time to take off the mask and the boots and the quiet. Some take the time to realize a true warrior has only room for one champion. Some take the time to realize that that cannot be them. Some take the time to realize that there's more beyond their chest's temporary emblem. Some may now realize that there has always been a problem. So hero must become paladin. With their sword that pierces the darkness in hand, now realizing that they are just a man, but a man with a divine plan, but a man now unblinded by their own projection. But now they might realize their king does not demand perfection. For in this quiet you easily see your own shortcomings. For in this quiet is where the hero dies and the warrior becomes a man. For in this quiet, some find their way again.